you mention in your CV that you have maintained your ADFS server, so these are the topics will come as a maintenance part. As per the cybersec or infosec team, information security team, every year you have to renew your SSL as well as token signing certificates. This is the part of maintenance activity. So you need to do it. Now how you do it, what are the prerequisites, that's today class I will decide. Hold on, I think someone tried to join. So in that case, let's start the infrastructure one by one. That is the command we need. Okay, this is the command. To help this command, we will perform this. So first we need to power on the domain controller. So generally, let show you what will be the problem. Let's say you are not aware, but your token signing certificate is expired. Then how you receive that problem? Everyone will complain that we are not be able to log in SSO. While we are entering user ID and password, it is redirecting to sign out page. So we are not be able to enter into the account. Somewhere some people will face that signing request is uncertain, okay, or some error. If service communication certificate is expired, user will not be able to get any notification, and neither you will get any problem, because as you know, service communication will help to authenticate request, so they will not be able to authenticate, okay. But if SSL certificate is expired, that is actually the bigger problem, because user request will not be secure, okay. That is a vital problem. So all certificates we need here, very urgent and very important. So those who are the ADFS expert, those who maintain in my organization, I am maintaining my ITC ADFS. So I am responsible, and I also have the prior before it is expired, at least 10-15 days before it comes to notify me, so that I have arranged certificates, because last at the 11 hour it might have some that your vendor is not available or some contract renewal issue. So to avoid this scenario, I always at least take the initiative before 15 days the activity start, okay. And finally one, I'll start the ADFS server. The request not yet come now, please join once again.
Okay.
My skin audible, I mean everyone is see my skin.
Yes.
Okay. Generally this, if this is your let's So let's say this is your ADFS server, this is AD, and this is application server. Now in case if token signing certificate, these are the service communication, this is token signing and token decryptions. Okay, mark it different color. So in case this certificate, token signing certificate expire, the request from application team will come, not able to check again back to the application logout page. This problem will happen. In absence of these options, request will come but not able to authenticate, and also the session, this part, it's less secure. Clear? These are the problem will happen. Now okay, now as I told, today I am going to renew the two certificate, token decryptions, token renewal and service communication certificate. Now one thing I am telling you, each organization, it's not sure, some organization use ADFS standalone, some organization use web application proxy. Now web application proxy, the concept I am telling you, generally web application proxy set on firewall, DMZ zone, to save the ADFS server. What exactly web application proxy I am telling you, before application server and ADFS server there is a firewall. Okay, because if you set your ADFS server on internet facing, so it might be problem and anyone can hack your ADFS server. To avoid this scenario, web application proxy sitting on firewall. Okay, proxy in terms of you understood means on behalf of, they will do some response. So here the request will come from application to web application proxy and then request forward to web application proxy to ADFS. So middle of that, this server or device, it's providing only the on behalf of ADFS server collecting response, giving forwarding to ADFS server. But actually this server doesn't have any intelligence like ADFS server. He is just forwarding and receiving that request. But from application end, he know my ADFS server is this, but actually ADFS server is that. What are the IPs it's given here? He will send the request to here, that request forward to here. So the service communication certificate you are installing here, same need to be installed there if you have web application proxy configured in your environment.
It's like second level of communication.
Sorry?
It's like second level of communication.
It's secondary communication, better to, you can say it's a primary responder of ADFS server. What my point?
Second level of communication, because
hopefully, yeah, you can say you can say like that. And same certificates you have to install, configure here. Same private key you have to install the certificate here as well, because the same request will be accepting here and the communication will be here. If the certificate not to place here, the communication will not happen. But here in our environment, web application proxy is not there, so generally we will set the communication certificate and SSL certificate in our ADFS environment. So let's log in that ADFS server. What is my account name? Let's go to ADFS console. It's saying error occurred attempting accessing ADFS configuration database. Why this 7? Because of the services might not able to start. Yes, so let's start it. Log on failure. Okay, again start it. Oh, actually I have changed that password, right? So same password I need to update here. Clear? Got my point? Clear? Got it? Now services will be authenticated.
Yes.
Now the services will be authenticated. So another lesson learned from here, that if ADFS server having service account and you are the senior most admin in your environment, so keep track when this service account will be expired, because not all organization will have these options that password never expiring. Okay, some organization like our organization, every 90 days the password will be expired, but before 10 days we have a notification, but user will send that password, same password. Okay, but if it is expired, then ADFS services will be also stop working. Got my point? Be careful. Okay, now let's exit. Let exit and then connect ADFS from fresh. Perfect. Now go to certificates. Yes, these are my certificates. So what exactly I'm trying to do it? My token signing certificates, it's showing it will be expire on 25/2023. Let's assume that it's already expired. Okay, let's assume, I'm telling you, let's assume it's already expired. Okay, so in that case, what we need to do, what the procedure, because token signing certificate will be automatically generated by the system before it is expired. But the problem is that this option should have to be significant. So in that case, if you go to get hyphen, okay, let's make it PowerShell. Oh, it's already PowerShell. Properties, you will find out auto certificate rollover options. See that auto certificate rollover options, that was always be true, but if this option is true, then new certificate automatically generate and automatically change primary, you even don't know. Now initially you thought, okay, that's great, then I need to not worry about it. The problem is that this certificate will not present all the relying party trust holders, your stakeholders, those who having the configuration configured inside the ADFS. They don't aware about the certificate. As a result, what else happen? As a result, none of the application will be work. Clear? What are the steps actually? The step is, after you replace token signing certificates, we need to send them either metadata or send them that token signing certificate in base 64 format. They will import that certificate their application end or replace the metadata as per their choice. Recently we have changes the token signing certificate in our environment. Post the activity, we have sent back this metadata along with the new token signing certificate to all these applications. Once this certificate replaced, metadata pattern also changed. New certificates hard coded there. The old certificate will be replaced. Now applications still all containing the old certificates having the issue. Clear? So that part you need to do. So generally here, as it is testing environment, that's what I find it out, that auto rollover showing it's true. But actually in real environment, that option always showing false. How? We will disabling these false options by run this command. If you run this command, command, then if you go to the same things, ADFS property, and find out
They're on the top. Top.
Sorry, anyone telling something?
I said, is there on the top of the window?
I'm not getting what you are telling.
I was saying auto certification rollover was top on the window of PowerShell.
Oh. Yes. So in that case, open it. Okay, refresh that same settings. Now what you need to do, again run this same command. Get -ADFS properties. So here search that options.
It turns to the false.
Auto certificate rollover false. That is the reason we always set it auto certificate rollover false, because if somehow if we are not be able to if we are forget it or the certificate already changed, then cannot be make primary. Okay, certificate expire, they keep same. Now during our implementation, what we need to do, the certificate replacement, we'll first make it auto certificate relevant here is equal to true. That first we need to do it. Clear? After that, what we need to do, here there's the options add token signing certificate. Certificate cannot be modified while ADFS automatic certificate rollover feature is enabled. Disable the final. Okay, clear. So add token certificate cannot be modified while the ADFS automatic certificate rollover feature is enabled. Sorry. We need to disable these features. Okay.
$sign.
Now we have to go to here, add token signing certificate. Here the same things, click on click to view your property. This is the new certificate. You can see the details. Okay. New certificate come here, and same like add token decrypting certificates, right? Perfect. Now the same time because showing, because until and unless this period is over, same certificate will come, but I'm telling you thumbprint will be different. For your understanding, as you are seeing here, both the date is expired, but I'm showing you certificate thumbprint will be different. Okay. So here click on this. But naming also change. Name also different. Earlier it is only name, now it's in ADFS signing, ADFS encryptions. Clear? Decryptions all that. So here, go to details, see that thumbprint. That thumbprint, let me copy it. And your old certificate, let's copy the thumbprint. Let's tally it. Is that same? Is that same?
No.
No. Now what I need to do? Make this one primary. Okay. But that is already changed. Primary, that is already changed. You no need to do anything. So you do one thing. You can delete that old certificate. Here, after you've done this, you run this command. Make it false. This is complete. Actually, this is little bit complex, but brother and everyone, I'm telling you, this is urgent activity. You need to do it. Once it is done, then again you back that options, make it false or true, whatever your organization need, you do it accordingly. Clear? What my point? Click on certificate. That are the certificate you have replaced successfully. Now if you go to that certificate, showing valid from 792022 to 792033. Clear? As I have replaced this today, that's why my today's date showing. Same things that's happened. So this is the activity we have completed for token signing certificate replacement. Clear? Got it?
Yeah.
Any question? So what are the steps again I'm doing here? So generally token signing certificate having 1 year validity. Every year you have to do the same before it is crashed. But for your information, token signing certificate will be automatically created by ADFS server before expire within 4 to 5 days. You can make it 10 days if you go and change your Active Directory ADFS server metadata, then you can change it. Okay. Now after that, if auto rollover options is enabled, then it will automatically make primary, secondary, but your application owner will not aware. As a result, P1 ticket will come. That's what organization, what they do. Initially, auto rollover options, they will make it false. Okay. So before we changing this, what we need to do, first we'll make it false. Then we'll add the token signing certificate, right? Then we make it enabled, right? Then delete the old certificate. Then update those two certificate by using this command. Clear?
I have a question. Like if we keep it auto renewable true, so it will be auto rollover will be true, so it will be extended for next 1 year. So what is the harm in that?
Harm is that you are not aware. Your ADFS server token signing to a token decryption certificate has changed. You are not aware. But your application server will not be able to do it. Because they do not have that certificates. Let's I'm telling you during this class how you are joining my session, tell me. Because guys, I have given you my joining link. That's what you are learning, right? Now what happened during this class, I have changed my link. Now once someone left that meeting, will he able to join next time?
No.
No. Why? The link is already changed.
So I mean to change the certificate, it's just a question. I am not aware about that. It's not very often that we change the certificate very often. I mean, for example, if the CA server is created a certificate, then it will be like.
For your information, this token signing and token decryption, it's not generated from your CA server. This is the self-signed certificates. So I'm showing you. If I click on it, let me share you. Hold on. If you go to the certification path, it's seeing that ADFS signing only. There is no certificate path. That means it's a self-signed certificate. If you go to your communication certificate, that is generating for CA server for here. But this certificate you cannot create from your CA server, because here this practical purpose I have created this CA server from the CA server because I do not have the global certificates. But actual organization don't even create service communication certificate from their CA server. That they have to procure or purchase from their third-party vendor certificate. In our organization, in our organization, we are dealing with Entrust. Some organization they will deal with Symantec, someone DigiCert, someone Komodo, someone VeriSign. These are the vendor from they will purchase the certificates. Now how they will create the certificate, that you know already, that I have already aware you that you have to generate the CSR, give them certificates from there, they will create the certificate and all the stuff from there, they will do that, right? So this is how the certificate will be work. Okay. Now this is token signing certificate is done. Next, what is our actionable? Our next actionable is we have to regenerate our ADFS metadata. How I do that? For that only, you can go get -ADFS meta
it's available in the Microsoft Docs, right?
Yes, everything is Microsoft Docs, but some organization to organization it will vary, because security concern comes to everywhere. What my point?
Yeah, because regarding security concern, I have a question, but I will ask at the end of the class. It's not relevant directly.
Sure, not a problem. Now what I need to do, I am going to regenerate the metadata. How I do that? For that only I go to command prompt, run the command get hyphen ADFS endpoints. So metadata also kind of endpoints. So I get this link from there. Now once you click on here, you will find this is your metadata. It will open soon.
From where you copied this link?
Yes, from here.
This is from where we get the command of this getting. From where we get this.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
See that. This is the full URL. From there I'll copy that. Once I run the command get -ADFS endpoints, from there I'll get this link. Clear?
Okay,
So
okay.
in Gloria, if ADFS in your environment, be careful. Any moment can your manager ask you, give me your ADFS metadata. So in that case, this is the way you can get this link. Clear?
Please share that command that you execute right now for this.
Simple command. The command is very simple. Get hyphen ADFS, then space and tab endpoints. All will get. Okay. Now, yeah, these are the URL, full URL. I mean, this is the actually federation metadata. You can search with federation metadata. These are the link. Now these are the links will very often work on Google Chrome environment, but I is very drastically poor in terms of open the URL. So even Edge is also very much comfortable to open this URL. The problem is Edge cannot be having, they will not be able to open metadata like that. Okay, so what I need to do in that case,
but we can format it, no? From the command itself, command
yes,
argument.
yes, that's I'm doing. I forget the command, like PowerShell command to generate ADFS metadata. get ADFS endpoint from where object protocols federation metadata, it's capturing, that's all part, and it's downloading and paste it in your desktop. So in our desktop already one metadata there, I'll delete it and then regenerate that metadata. So we have again new metadata clear. I'll show you what happened. Now if you go to this is the certificate encoded, hard coded there. Let's make it notepad. Word wrap. Save as. somehow this it is not working here, but generally I'm telling you that certificates also included here. Got it? So let's check one more things. Thumb. Thumbprint. So let's say do one thing. Open your ADFS server. Go to here. Check the thumbprint. Better to search this if it is available. I think thumbprint will not be available. No, it is not there. Anyway, not a problem. So that metadata, so I just verifying it, the new file, no problem. So what you need to do, that metadata and the newly created token signing certificate, you have to export. How do that? Go to here, view certificate, certificate path, details, copy to, next, base64.sar, next, paste it here in desktop, token signing, click on next and finish. So that two things you will make it a zip and sending over all your stakeholders over the mail. Now some people will install, import token signing certificate their application, or some people will import metadata from their end. Clear? Generally 99% people will install only token signing, but for formalities we will send the metadata as well. So now this is very giant activity. You have to communicate, you have to send the prior communication to every your stakeholders, raise a change request, and then finally you will have to execute. Clear? Got it? These are the primary steps for the token signing certificate replacement activities. It is very much important for Gloria, Gopal, those who are working in AD environment. I don't know, Blesson, about how you are an ADFS. If you are handling the ADFS, then it is applicable to you as well. And these are things we will have to change that token signing certificates. Next, what I'm going to show you, that is service communication and SSL certificate replacement. Clear? So in that case, what we need to do it, first we will create the CSR of your token service communication certificate. How you generate your CSR? Let's first open your ADFS console. This is your service communication certificate. Go to details here, and subject name, check what are the options you have given, and subject alternate name, what are the options you have given. Just only subject name is fair enough. Now the same things you have to copy it, paste it into your notepad. Okay. After that, what you need to go to IIS. You are generating CSR. Remember, you are generating CSR for your service communication certificate. Without CSR, you will not be able to procure the certificate. Got my point? Again, I'm telling you, okay, so if IIS not installed there, first install the IIS. Okay. Now what you need to do, go to INET MGR. Someone say something? I'm leaving because of getting call. We'll watch the video later. Okay, fine, no problem. So what I need to do, after INET, you have to go to server request. What the options are showing? Yes. Now here go to create certificate request. Okay. Create certificate request. Click on it. My voice is audible to everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
See that old certificate still, old certificate showing there. You are generating new CSR for your service communication certificate. So this information fair enough, but you need to fill it up for your future as well. Organization name is PT. Organization unit IT. City UK, London. State UK. Click on next. You can change your bit length 2048. Algorithm will be same, and save the CSR file in desktop. ADFS signing. ADFS as a service communication. So for your information, again I'm telling you, the certificate I'm generating from the internal CS server, but in production environment, do not create certificate from internal CS server, because ADFS server always for the public certificate. So the CSR you need to send your vendor, or if you have the console, portal console, then you have to open your certificate portal and create CSR from there. Okay, certificate from there. So this is my CSR. This is my CSR. For there I will generate these certificates. Got my point? So what is my web interface URL? Let's see. Will that open here? Let's understand the IP address. Then I will try to open it. 10.10.11. Okay, so try to open it from here. SAT SRV SAT. Okay, let's put out what is my account name. Go to who am I? It's Cam. Okay, excellent. So now go to request certificate. Sorry. Download certificate CRL here. If you go no. Go to next. Request a certificate. Advanced certificate request. Submit 64. Okay, this one. Now here you will see that web server, okay, save that CSR file here. Again I am telling you this certificate I am internally generating just because I do not have the external certificate. Got my point? But organization cases you have to procure it from external certificate. So download this certificate. Save it, open folder, yes. Just open it and check that certificate is valid from today to 2024. Got it? Certificate for server from CS server and detail cells, subject, see that ADFS server BT, perfect. So what I need to do, I'll cut it and I'll paste it on the desktop. What I need to do, I will go to, run CMD. So as of now, for your information I am showing you, as of now, if you go to your ADFS console, that ADFS certificates, it's showing 2023 only, okay? That certificate I'm going to roll over, okay? So what I need to do, that you cannot be delete, okay, this option will not come here. So in that case what I need to do, I will delete it from here. Go to MMC, add remove snapping, certificate, computer certificate, finish, okay. This certificate already you have, now you have to import another certificate. Import, next, browsers, start new, next, finish. Now it is taking time to update, so I have to wait. Import was successful. Now see, For your information, did you guys see that under certificate that key sign is now coming? So key sign means the certificate will have the private key. If that key is not present, that means the certificate is invalid certificate. It will not work. Got my point? Clear? The old certificates it will be there. So first of all, I'm telling you, in ADFS console, if I go to your ADFS consoles to show you one things. I'll first check the thumbprint of your current ADFS server, and later on I will show you the thumbprint of latest ADFS server. That is the current thumbprint. So I'll make it on a notepad. Old certificates. Perfect. And I'm adding new certificate here, but it will not reflect until I run the command. Okay. The new certificate, as I seen, it will be valid till 2024. So the thumbprint will be here. So here, while we creating this ADFS, you need to remove that space. Got my point? So I have to remove all those space. My voice is audible, everyone?
Yes, brother.
Everyone is thinking, what I'm doing here, it's not understanding. Right? That's your thinking, right?
You have to say it 2-3 times.
It is very difficult.
See, Active Directory is not the, what to say, game of a baby. If you are a AD admin, then organization will ready to pay you whatever the amount you are asking for. Absurd amount apart from this, because in market, thousands of engineer will tell them that I know AD Windows. But if you know the evaluate, only few of them will qualify Active Directory domain admin. So luckily you are only part of them, that elite group of professionals. Okay. So now what I need to do, I will set my new ADFS service communication certificate with this new thumbprint. So in that case, what I need to do, let's the older certificate okay, leave it. That is, keep it same thing, whatever it is, leave it. So what I need to do, I have a command. So first I will do one thing. Copy this command to my notepad here. So remember one thing, I will create the SSL, I will allow this certificate as a SSL as well as service communication. So both two certificate we need to run. Click on copy. Access denied. It's saying access denied. So for your information, recently I have cracked the first 3-4 round interviews on Hindustan Unilever. Total 9 round interviews happen and total duration is 2 years. So I have cracked only 4 round interviews in Hindustan Liver. After that I'm waiting for the next 4. Okay. So now I will not go. But somehow my manager came to know that I am giving you a HUL interview. He was talked to me, what is your expectation? And I thought at least 20%. So I think that okay, next year I'll try to do it. Okay, so SSL certificate I have do it. Now what I need to do, I will do the service communication certificate. This action required restart the ADFS Windows service. If you deployed Federation server, found restart the services. This required restart the ADFS Windows services. Okay, perfect. So how you do that? Let's start. Okay, first let the get-services search is ADFS. Where it is ADFS? Perfect. So this is the service name. Okay. CLS get net start ADFS sub. The SQL service has already been started. Net stop. Then net start. Perfect. So after done this, stop your ADFS console and start with new one. See that your certificate has been, service communication certificate has been changed to 2024. Now if you go to thumbprint, go to open the certificates, check the thumbprint. See, is same thumbprint or not? Is this same thumbprint or not? Oh, sorry, the old thumbprint I have. That is the old thumbprint, and this is the new thumbprint. So thumbprint has changed. Clear? So today we will complete it. ADFS server service. Next week we will jump WSUS. Then our few remaining topics will there in AD. So I am requesting you, please check and scan the total entire documents. If you do not have the document, I will forward you the document, the catalogs what we have done in Windows Server. Scan it and let me know if anything pending. So we will search it and pending topic we will discuss. I think majority 90% we have completed. Now after WSUS, please check. I might be forget that I will not be covered. So Gloria, I am giving the responsibility. Gloria and Gopal, both I am giving you responsibility. Please evaluate this. Okay, let me share this course catalog to you. Hold on. Sure. Hold on. So check only Windows, because there is a Exchange, Azure, all will be there. So don't be confused. Check only Windows. Hold on. 80 Windows portions. Yes. So share in group, check that. So please check and evaluate and find out what are the topic still remain. To complete the course. Okay. So next week, by next week, please let me know, because next week we will jump into new topic, that is WSAS patching techniques. This is very important. How you patch your domain controllers, domain servers, non-domain DCs. Everything we'll discuss about this patching techniques. So after that, I think as far as I know, Kerberos it's remain, that I will tell you. Apart from this, if anything else, please find out and tell me that these are the things that remain. I will show you. Okay. Then after Windows AD complete, you have options. Which one you need to start? Let us know. You have options Exchange. You have options VMware. You have options O365. You have options Azure administration as well. Okay. So